All right, so I know news has been going around about the latest chapter for Berserk, which we're looking at right here, which is coming very soon, which is Berserk chapter 364. And this is the latest chapter that we'll be releasing since Dr. Kentaro Miura is passing back in May. And there's a lot to unpack looking at this right here, and I've also got another thing to show you guys, which is this here, but we'll get to that in a second. Um, so much to unpack here. So, the fact of the matter that Berserk is continuing without Kentaro Miura being here to see it through to completion is it's rough. It's really rough. As a fan of Berserk that has basically grown up with this franchise, I've been reading it for the last 20 years, and gone through all the different droughts that we've had um, due to the time off that Miura-san has taken, and it's going to be different. It's going to be very, very different. I'm happy to see it continue, but I'm also conflicted and upset that it will be continuing without him. There is speculation that this is the final chapter that he actually actively worked on. So we'll see. September 10th when this comes out, I'm sure the fan sites that, the manga sites that do the fan translations will be on it. So as soon as that chapter is out, you guys know right here I will be covering it. But yeah, we can go over a couple things that we're seeing here, and we're seeing Guts and the Moonlight Child, and I think I found a translation for that, which let me read that off. So the translation for this, let's see, what this is what is this? You are, and it trails on, and then let's see, you see Casca as she's regained her, she regained her sanity recently. So this is her first time with sanity that she's meeting effectively her child, the Moonlight Child. And then you have another panel here you can check out. I'm wondering what's going on. He's got the rays of light. I'm wondering, are they going to realize at some point that the Moonlight Child and Griffith share the same body? That's going to be very interesting, because there was a lot of foreshadowing of that in previous chapters. I believe chapter chapter 362, maybe 361. Correct me if I'm wrong if you guys know the specific chapter, but I know it's fairly recent to this coming chapter. So we see Guts with the boy. He's irritating, and you see the drop of sweat coming off of Guts' head, and he's clearly annoyed, but the boy is just, he's being a child. This is kind of how kids are. My daughter does this stuff to me, so you just get used to it. So this right here, also has a translation, and it says, "and later." I'm curious, what does this mean, and later? There's more to this. It's kind of hidden behind, the panel that's being covered, which is why we're going to hop over, and I'm going to show you guys another thing. But now we go back, we go over here. I'm wondering, that's the fairy king or queen is talking to him, because this translates to, "But when I wake up from my dream, only a slight feeling of loneliness remains." Oh no, never mind. This Griffith? Okay, with that line, but when I wake up from my dream, only a slight feeling of loneliness remains. Okay, wait. Yeah, that probably is Griffith. Look, because look at the hair. So it's white here, and you've got the black streaks here, which could be an effect that they're utilizing. But if you remember when Griffith was with the princess, right? When, you know, after they got done having sex, when he was sitting by the window, his hair started turning black. So this is very reminiscent of that, which I said is chapter either 361 or 362. I believe that's when that happened. I could be very wrong. It could be 360, but we'll see. I'm trying to, because I was trying to remember off the top of my head. It's kind of impossible right now. But that line, but when I wake up from my dream, only a slight feeling of loneliness remains. Huh. Then we see everybody together. So Casca, she's doing the Moonlight Boy's hair, or Moonlight Child's hair. You got the crew. And also, it's talking about the Berserk Memorial. So this is going to be in honor of Kentaro Miura-san. So definitely looking forward to seeing how they go about this. This is going to be a very interesting chapter overall. Okay, so this is, what is this? You are... I wonder if he realizes who that is. And then this is Danon, Danon, and they say "and later," so they're the ones who are saying that. But why are they saying that? But I'm still this right here. Man. Anyways, let me go over to show you guys something else, because I don't want to nerd. I could speculate on this all day. I think this is because this right here, I believe, is the next confrontation between Gus and Griffith. Because look at Gus's face. It's a face. He looks shocked. And then if you look in the background, right? We can go a little bit closer. There's Casca. That's a look of just shock. I don't know why Isidoro is what can he do, but whatever. Anyways, other thing I want to show you guys is this panel here. Let's check this out. Look at Casca's face. This is her and the Moonlight Child. They're laying in bed together, right? This is, you see her face right here. And then also, if you go a little bit further, she has a look on her face. It screams so many things. Relief, concern, regret, fear. That's what I'm getting from this look. Because keep in mind, this is a child that she knows is hers. But the way the child came about with being, I'm not, well, maybe she doesn't know that it's corrupted by Griffith when Griffith raped her. It's very, very interesting. But this panel here is hidden behind the font on the main page, in the main image that I was showing. But her face says a lot. And I definitely want to see where they're gonna go with this. Because if, again, so as you see, she's with the boy, right? Looks like she's bonding. Maybe there's a low of her that does know. And then we go back to this part here. There she is. There's this horrified look of Guts. So I think things are going to get fucking sane going forward. How this is going to play out, I don't know. I think the reveal of the Moonlight Child being Griffith, or them coexisting within one body, is going to be very unique. That's going to, in my opinion, I feel like that's going to draw up a very interesting scenario with there being significant conflict with Guts internally about his desire to slay Griffith out of revenge, and also his desire as a father to raise his child, be there for his child. There's going to be some major conflict there. And then also you got to look at the fact that this could also be something that Griffith could play into to manipulate Guts and Casca against each other, because he could use that to manipulate Casca to go against go against Guts. I see that as being a very high possibility, right? Could very well happen. Guts could try and go and slay Griffith, and then ends up fighting or getting stopped by Casca. So that's trippy. I definitely want to see how that's going to play out. But what are your guys' theories? Where do you think the story is going to go from here? Are you stuck on this panel right here like I am? Are you excited for when this chapter drops? Whatever your thoughts are, let's get this conversation going down in the comment section below. If you want to take it further, we also have Discord as well as Gilded. Links to both are available in the description below. If you want to support what we do, you like what we do when we do analysis, reviews, insights, reactions, podcasts, and more. If you care for the work and you enjoy the work that we do here, you want to support what we do, we got channel memberships, we got Patreon. Links to those are down below. Every little bit helps, and I want to give a shout out to my patrons and my channel members for supporting the work that we do here. All that being said, man, I'm excited to see where this is going to go next. I am bringing up my feelings of sadness of missing Kentaro Miura. But all that being said, let's go. Let's talk about it. I'll catch y'all in the comment section and in Discord and Gilded. Deuces wild, too sweet, be the elite. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Mahalo for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate your support by those of you who like the videos, who watch them, who subscribe. And for those of you who are my Patreon supporters, thank you for your continued support, because you help make this possible. If you enjoy my work and you'd like to support what we do have Patreon on patreon.com/MikhailCasanova. We also have Coffee as well as Subscribe Star. So there's various methods if you want to support the work that we do here. We also have channel membership, so make sure you check that out. That way you get up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes here, and first, and exclusive content as well. And if you enjoy the work that I do and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, Mikhail Casanova, Hawaii content creator. I hope to see you on the next one. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ding the notification bell. And all that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.